Did I save this? Yeah, there we go. We can close that. Off to a good start. It begins with Ibuki on the title screen. Just how I like it. Alright. Chapter 1, Class Trial, Interrupted. I think this is it. This might be it. I don't remember. Yep, this is it.
I'm Mogami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students?
That's right, baby.
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
It's like, that actually reminds me of, like, when Family Guy episodes resume. That actually reminds me of, like, when Family Guy episodes resume. It's like, Peter, I can't believe you have to plot of the episode. And the funniest one was when Brian died, and they cut away from it, and it's back to the Griffin family at their house. Lois just goes, I can't believe it. Our dog, Brian Griffin, is dead.
But I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Hang on a second, guys. I gotta do something. Piper, calm down. Come on. Okay, good. I think Piper's scared of that.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say it was shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
There's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right? Is there something wrong with that? Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, frightened.
That's... Shit, god damn it. Okay, fine. Alright, get the Chiaki thing off. If it's scaring you that much, I can take it off, Piper. Jesus Christ. Good gravy, your dogs are gonna give me a hernia.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Because there's no blood on Nagito.
I see. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tabletop. Is stabbed Byakuya to death. It's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yes, there's only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter. Aye. 1 second. Storage room tablecloth.
I can prove it with this. Talking about the blood thing.
Hang on a second.
Found in the storage.
Alright. There's just a package.
There are bloodstains on it. That settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Favorite character, anyone? Ibuki Miyota.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you, wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too? Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
I love Mondo. I love Mondo a lot too. Mondo's cool. The place where Byakuya got stabbed, where the killer did the stab, and where the killer did the stabbing, are different?
Huh? You look like you're onto something. Really? It sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something. Still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
Alright, Galaga ship.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Oh god, not this. I hate Hangman's Gambit in this game. Like shipping, but not... Rare pairs are shipping, but not popular ones to ship. I've seen Kazuichi ship with Ibuki before. Which, yeah, I guess that's kind of cool. Yeah, I know this. The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more, and I have a feeling I can see something. It's in the form of a breakfast burrito. I already know what it is. Come on. It's under the floor. Oh, that's how you do it. Got it. I sentence you to watching 50 hours of nothing but that one stupid content farm. Yes, Hajime. He loves to spell S-P-E-L-L. If somebody gets that reference, you had a good childhood. Fuck. No. God. Yeah, this one's stinky. I don't like this one. Oh wait, there's an H right there. What am I doing? Damn it! Give me an E. Ah, shit, nuggets. Oh, you can do that? Okay, I guess it makes sense. Give me an F. Yeah, there's an F. Damn it! I keep forgetting the A's, that A is not the button that you shoot. God. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Yeah, TF. That's something. Yep. I'm sure there's a joke involving Fur Affinity somewhere in that. Oh yeah, I think Fur Affinity got hacked or something. I don't remember. All I remember is that the internet was in a serious uproar over it. Hello, Dipper. How are you doing? Oh, isn't that pleasant? It's no use. I can't go on any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me? It appears the trial has come to an end. Now then, it's time to vote. Well, I can totally imagine who the blackened will be. By majority vote, the one who has been chosen as the blackened is Hajime Hinata. But Hajime is not the blackened. Too bad. Yeah, the true blackened has graduated splendidly, and now...
This is mine. Ow.
Would you like to retry? Yes.
We will never give up.
Never give up. Trust your instinct. Do I have to... Your Monokuma is spot on. Thank you! Great, I have to start over from the fucking beginning. Under the Table. That's my favorite Disney song, Under the Table. Under the sea, I drink my pee. I get down the sweater, then I make it better. Take it from me. Oh god, this is like the gummy ship segments in Kingdom Hearts 1. They're absolutely a pain. I know people like them, but they're a fucking slog to get through, in my opinion. Oh, I can make them bigger. Like that one character from Hoyoverse game that all my friends seem to enjoy called, was it Zenless Zone Zero or something? Alright, give me an R. No, give me an H. Fuck. Yeah, thank you for the tiny diny dipper shoelaces, but yeah, this just really testing my limits right now. No. I had that R set up. And it was very hard to do. Come on, just collide into everything like a bunch of asteroids. Good. Good, we're done.
Got it. The killer must have stabbed Yakuya from under the floorboard.
You have to put a comic book together after this.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Yakuya to death.
Oh yeah, by the way, shoutouts to ProZD for coming up with that joke. I think it was ProZD who came up with it. Oh my god. This makes me want to replay Danganronpa another 2 times or something. Thank you for the follow, Ryuji. Big Makuya Togami.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
Can 15-year-old girls on Tumblr stop writing fanfiction of me? Oh, it's a fan game? Oh, okay. I have no way to play it. I don't have a PC.
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Hiyoko Sayanji, it's you. It's Gundam Tanaka.
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Did you see Hellhound Hearing? I mean, yes, I can listen to Luna just fine.
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
I'm Chris Tergliafera in disguise. We want to see your dog. Fine. Here he is. There he is. That's Otis. He's snoozing right now. And over there, that's Piper. That's his sister. Kneel before Gundam Tanaka! I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? That was my best Gundam.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legends say. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
It looks like a Patara earring the more that I look at it.
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
Anytime I see the word fool, I think of Chaos from Skylanders, calling Glumshanks a fool. Yo, welcome back, Dipper Shoelaces.
But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Shut up, Meg, you don't matter.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Don't!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Ah.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
Good job, Jumpy. Yeah, Jumpy's a good boy.
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
Yeah, he's so excited about finding that hatch. He's vibrating vigorously. Thank you for the follow, Alley Cat.
And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Yeah. Yeah, good Hammy. You say that, I can't not think of Hamtaro. Those are little hamsters, but they go on big adventures.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
And you're a stupid, insignificant child.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the...
Thank you for the follow, Cameron Wilkins. And thank you for the follow, Blue Spider, Lily.
And that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Give Hiyoko a break. When my dad comes home with the milk.
I see. If they pass through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
I think she was a wasted character. My hatred for Hiyoko Sayanji aside, if she actually went through like a redemption arc, she probably would have ended up one of my favorites. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, balls. Are you sure his name is Balls?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it
Ibuki, you're the best.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
Is it weird that I like to watch the Danganronpa execute? No, not at all. To this day, I still find Celestia Ludenberg's execution from the first game to be really funny. Because I just imagine it to Fire Truck. Back when Smosh used to make music, they made a song called Fire Truck, and it ends with Anthony getting run over by a fire truck. Celestia Ludenburnt. Yeah, and Mondo's, that one was smooth like butter. Like a gang leader undercover.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards. Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monami over here is your witness! I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
Ibuki's so happy.
It obviously has to be him. Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mock my boy! Mahiru Koizumi, whose last name I had to Google several times. Do not disrespect baby gangsta.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
Thank you for the follow, 8. Get off that Don Julio.
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer. Use it on Hyoko's stupid face. You can now use the silencer with the A button as many times as you want. Yeah, shoot down the white noise. Yeah, bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, into the room. That's a lot of accounts. What are we, opening a bank or something? I can't get over the fact that Fuyuhiko and Kokichi have the same voice actor. I kind of heard it when I first, when I played, like, the first, like, millisecond of V3. Like, where I met the Ultimates, and that was it. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Like, they're both criminals, so... And they're also voiced by the same person who does, for any of you who's actually played the games, he also plays Chaos in Xenosaga. My friend showed me Xenosaga, and it has a really good story.
During the party, the killer
Shut up.
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
You could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
Come on.
That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong! No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Yeah, that's right, Mahiru. Say cheese and die.
Oh, you're right.
Teru Hanabur. Don't spoil the game, please. What happened, Fuyuhiko? I'm a man. I can see that. Yeah, I'm a man.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Ibuki is pointing at him. He's like, yeah, this guy's telling the truth.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up! Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. In disguise. What'd you say, motherfucker? Oh, no!
You look like a person from the Mother series, Teru Teru.
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
So walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make eggs Benedict without any eggs.
Funny you say that. I've been feeling really lazy, so I just ate a breakfast burrito.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
Leave him alone, I love him.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
Yeah, I can understand why people like Teru Teru. He's funny sometimes.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again,
Appears getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
alright, we're gonna do this with a lottery. Alright, choose a ball from this bowl, but remember, one of these balls has a skull and crossbones. Whoever gets that ball dies. I'm a man. Yeah, I know that. I'm a man.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
You can use prawns.
Is it really not possible?
What if they use the string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Die.
Hey, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use the light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. If so, I might be able to prove it.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Moving to the storage room like
Was that making a seafood bowl? Is it really not possible?
What if they use the string?
Maybe there was another pair of
Hey, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they use...
I agree with that. I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found the light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around.
Yeah, Old Coleman was used in a murder. Yeah, I'm buying that.
see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Does that say Rat of the Sky? Yeah, Rat of the Skies. Thank you for the follow, man.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
As meanwhile, Pecco is looking. Since Pecco's right next to him, she just looks at him like starts cracking her knuckles as he's saying that.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Andre, will you battle against me?
I place Big Shield Gardner in defense mode. I place one card face down, and I end my turn. Thank you for the follow, Tiny Shades 1.
No, that's wrong. Will you be able to break through my argument?
Will I be able to break through your stupid face? What does he mean, battle? Sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose to someone like him. Night vision goggles, storage room tablecloth.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Assuming the portable light stove was used as a light source contradicts Kazuichi's testimony? I don't think what Kazuichi said was wrong. I guess for now I should offer a rebuttal.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark. So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Fuck!
Wouldn't come after all. He was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway. So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Damn it. Such meager hope. There's no way I can let you win.
Crap!
Looks like I screwed up.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway. So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway... Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? Allow me to cut through those words! Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
People ship me with Sans Undertale? Really? Damn.
Huh? What are you talking about? There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out. I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Ultimate amnesiac.
Now, who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Okay, Pecco, grab him, and I'm gonna wrap this duct tape around his mouth. I'll show him the meaning of true fear.
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
Who else here likes fried chicken? Fuck yeah.
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So, you're telling me to call out the real killer? Even though I don't really want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using that glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is... you and only you. Wait, hold on, am I sure this person... Yes! Let's try thinking it over again. You and only you. Alright, fine, for real this time.
You're the only one.
Sharon too. Could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way. Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please feel free. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Keep crying, baby.
You're terrible. That attitude is so not like you.
Thank you for the follow, Baku Deku. Sorry, my Pro Controller seems to have hit the coffee table.
For the ultimate good to get so upset.
Thank you for the follow, Yuko.
Oh, you shit. If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
Uncle Roger. Thank you for the follow, Nova Brooks. And thank you for the follow... L3X is G4Y. I know what that actually says, but I'm not going to read that. Thank you for the follow, Ren.
The future of the culinary arts. That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
Kiyomi Yokune, thank you for the follow. And Moth Girl Klo, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Owie.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
No, it's the first town in Pokemon Black and White, too. No, wait, that's a Spursha. That's a Spursha where you meet your rival who has the same name as Jimmy Neutron's dad.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
How about you try a nice, refreshing cup of Shut the Fuck Up? It's free.
Nagito, why are you interfering? Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shot the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Fortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important. If there was a shiny mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark? What mark? Yeah, what kind of mark? We got Mark Hamill. We got the Marx Brothers. We got the Marx Man. Oh god, it pains me to do this, but where is it? It's gotta be the knife, right?
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Naruto's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
How do magnets work?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Thank you for the follow, Cyber.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Nagito sounds like Adrian from Miraculous. That's the same. They're voiced by the same guy. They're both played by Bryce Papenbrook. He's also Makoto. And somebody in Naruto that I don't care to know the name of. And, he's also Lear in Pokemon Masters.
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen when the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
But I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If you remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by this.
Oh, you're a freak, aren't you? You cook some delicious eats, but you're a freak under the sheets, ain't you? You saucy boy. Every time I see RAR spelled like that, I think of that one video of the fucking... What is it? X3 nuzzles pounces on you, oh, you're so warm.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall!
Ooh, you're so warm, okay.
That's
Oh.
right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
Yeah, he is.
No, that's not it.
Why?
I never thought I would hear that from you. Hey, I'm a connoisseur of cringe videos, dude. I like watching cringe videos in my spare time. Alright.
Falsely accusing me.
It's not like I wanna blame you. You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe.
Thank you for the follow, gotcha, spirit.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Oh, damn it. I thought it was going to be like a Boltan battle.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was a recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot... I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Just because you are a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
Huh? Why?
Thank you for the follow, Sonoko Chicky.
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gas, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
But
See. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining room.
What a dumbass.
Is that true, Teru?
hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
You're pissing too loud, boy. You're pissing too loud. Sounds like you're frying chicken in there.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabuma, raised in South Ayuyama.
Alright, Foghorn Leghorn has joined the call, everybody.
Hey, you guys. This guy's a major liar.
And you're a major fuckhead.
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Ultimate accent!
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
Your face is getting worse.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No. Is there any way we can decide?
Teru, the ultimate linguist.
Why don't we consult his memories?
Oh, what did he say? What was that? He sounds like Uncle Roger. Matas. Fuyo! Uncle Roger fan. Hell yeah. I love Uncle Roger. His memories?
Right, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Hiya!
Probably can.
Welcome to another episode of If You Poor, Come Eat Here.
Oh, you again.
Teru, the ultimate Asian! Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout In order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. Will you marry me? What is this? The gas stove. Oh, this. I think this is it.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, you should know how Nikon was positioned at the time.
What? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Terry Town, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
I will say, as much as I hated that scene where Mikan tripped over, it is actually really cool that they turned a piece of fan service into an actual clue during the trial.
Huh?
No! No!
Clever way of tricking. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Tarateru?
Did I just hear her moan? Please, no. No.
Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Don't worry. Here's some grips for your troubles. Almost 100. Holy shit, there's almost 100 people watching. God damn.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know.
You're a fucking idiot.
It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Okay, Uncle Roger came back. Fuyo. Thank you for the follow, sucks.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
I love. Is this what country music is?
No use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel. Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate. He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's the knife, right?
Judging from Kakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stab from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Want to do it?
Yeah, you want to fight? You want to go?
He said, try to do it. What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that must meet those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. What's that? Oh god, not this shit again. Where's Logic Dive when you need it? I already know what it is. It's Ron. It's my buddy Ron. It's Ron. Bro, that was just... Can you spell the word knife? That'd be really cool if you could spell the word knife. Stupid idiot. Fuck. Alright, at least we got the S. Alright, what do you use to stick shish kebabs on? Come on, don't be such a stupid baby. You went to Wikipedia, right? Have you ever went to Wikipedia and looked up the word scissors? Or Googled the scientific name of a pig? It's gonna be a hot time in the old town tonight, people. Yes, there's the R. That was hard. I can spell iron skewer. It's a Christmas miracle.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Biagio was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Tero.
I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. Let's see. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the bullets perfectly.
Thank you for the follow, Shelly.
Hey, Tero, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Who is your favorite Danganronpa character? It's a tie between Ibuki Miyoda and Gundam Tanaka. Someone put whipped cream in my mouth. Help me.
Avril Lavigne?
Who the fuck is Avril Lavigne? Hang on a second. I need to go to the Google for this one. Oh shit, live's ending. God damn it, unable to verify? I need to Google this. Who's Avril Lavigne? She said, "See you later, boy." You don't know who Avril Lavigne is? Yeah, I don't. This is already connected to the Wi-Fi. She said, "See you..." What? Thank you for the heart me. Whoever sent that. I can't... He was a boy. A singer from the 2000s. Okay.
Huh? Did he really just say that?
I guess so.
You're just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This book has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Tero leave the old building. Which means he obviously did it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
I promise I'll punch you 20% less harder. I'm gonna use that for a soundboard, probably. Finally, we are nearing the end. Go punch that midget in the face. Here's some brass knuckles with a knife at the end of them. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It'll probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent to destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent. Excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time panic talk action. Sounds like a basic DID. Damsel in Yo. Thank you for the little roses, Lee Goodman. Unikitty, you have... Oh my god, we have over 100 people. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god, this is the best stream that I've ever had. Oh my god. Good gravy, this is awesome. Panic, P, panic, T, talk, A, action. If there's panic, then where's pain? During the PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's shields to deliver the final strike, and then in order to do that, you must destroy the tempo of the song. Yo home daddle deedle deedle, love in an elevator. Mikan is very nice. I understand why she's hated, but she's still a good character. Chapter 3 didn't happen. Yeah, I know this. I have to... Wait, do I have to enter it in by pressing the D-pad up and down?
What the hell were you saying? You do a cover here?
He said, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country cat? I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out.
Alright. Come on, Foghorn Leghorn, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Your live has been flagged for hate speech and hateful behaviors. Wow, what a time to get that notice. Then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. Oh, that was a penny. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. We got 10k likes, hell yeah! Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would it be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I must reveal to Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Alright, you want to go? You're not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Shut up! No. That's impossible. That refuted. Nonsense. Unforgivable. No. That's impossible. Shut up! No. That's impossible. That refuted. Nonsense. Unforgivable. No. That's impossible. Unforgivable.
All right, Punchy.
Where would the weapon be? This is the end.
On the meat bone.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
Yep, bone on the meat. Hey, Somebody give me that piece of the meat on the bone. I'm going in.
What are you saying? There's no way I'll hide anything. In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Yaki and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the Tarasco earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Ooh, I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you can hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that can hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
I plead the fifth.
There's no way that exists here.
This is... Does that exist in Japan? Pleading the fifth? I have no idea.
We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
Alright. Monokuma or Monami, why don't you hurry and bring over that piece of meat?
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
Thank you for the follow, Mitsuri. Also, all the people who've been following me and I didn't get the chance to say your name, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for following.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
Thank you for the follow, Nikusa and Sabi Lewis. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Sunny Idiot, Secret. Thank you so much. And JJ and Aiden. Are you all doing this so I can read your name? And Slurpee and Jay. And Denji and Yopuse Stink. My toenail fungus. My toenail fungus hurts.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
And Quinn and Super Idiot and Skibbity Sigma Maddie.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here. I'm already eating it. A bear that eats meat. Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal. Yum. What is this? So yummy. Feel that? That's my meat. I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
Thank you for the follow, Megan Brand.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out. Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
A sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It's brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
I can think of plenty other things that are like that Gundam.
As expected of Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you can blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Did you really all that hope?
Hey, Naruto. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet? Pizza! You're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loud-mouthed, fast-food-eating gets.
Hey, fancy food is too overpriced. Give me a Whopper and I'm set. I'm sorry, that's just how I am.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Don't silence my king, gamer girl. What about pomegranates? Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first...
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
I'll marry anyone who gives me Burger King nuggets. For me, if you could take me to the closest Sonic and, I said it once and I'll say it again, Sonic is probably my favorite fast food restaurant. I know I say it's Burger King a lot, but Sonic just hits different, you know? Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teru Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't... Pretzel twists on top! Hell yeah! If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do.
So it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Yeah, the closing argument. You gotta build a comic book. Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious, these images are super compressed. That's certainly a way to do it. Well, who did Byakuya see? The weapon hidden. Wait. Everyone at the party. At the storage room before the blackout. Same scene as the office. Ah, Jesus, I wish I remembered how to do this. Damn it. Akane's got like spaghetti in her mouth or something. Okay, there we go. Plus 10 seconds. Is it here? Damn it. Okay. Ah, good gravy. Yo, special ops Byakuya. That image goes hard. Okay, let's see. The weapon hidden. The killer obtained a light from the portable stove. And the Windows XP background. Yo, that just straight up looks like an Assassin's Creed character. No, not Assassin's Creed, like Fire Emblem. What was found under the table? Stock 2. I heard it. Ibuki. My beloved. What did the killer obtain in the storage room? What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? Yeah. Close the fire doors. Yeah. Boodle. Everyone at the party is being watched by Chiaki Nanami. Nagito trying to duck under the table. Hiyoko is drinking juice. Good observation, Hajime. That doesn't relate to the case, though. They're talking about cannibalism in the what? I look away for 1 minute and I see that. Night vision goggles equipped. Who did Byakuya see? Nagito. Last stock. The weapon hidden. The delicious piece of meat. The killer obtained in the storage room a tablecloth. Can I just say that the killing... Here's
everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started.
Wait, what did that say? I think Unikitty might... I vaguely remember you. Personally, my memory is absolutely shit when it comes to nothing that isn't, like, pop culture related. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow, The Real Leslie.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received.
Yeah. He's also... Yeah, I imagine Byakuya is, like, on his phone.
Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Do they really need...
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway.
Do they really need to show up what Pekka was doing?
But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
Done.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. When that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles.
Alright guys, we're moving in. Northwest, 500 meters, they're moving in.
Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself to the desk lamp's power so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito.
Why is he... Yeah, it's like that one scene from, fuck, what is it? It's that one Spider-Man movie where, it's the bald guy, he's just running, and that became a meme. I don't know, I've never seen it. The only Spider-Man movie I saw was Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. I gotta get my hamburgers! Yeah, he's running after the ice cream truck.
While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming.
What does that gift say? What is that? Thank you for the gimme the vote.
That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
Snicked.
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it.
Byakuya, shit, I forgot to buy 100 burgers. He forgot, he needs to go to Mr. Beast Burger.
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hall.
Why did they draw an ass on that one?
First, they closed the fire door in the hall so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floor.
Okay, that, it looks like how the thieves... I don't know why, but it reminds me of how thieves from the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games were animated, how they have like this long cloak covering them.
They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point. located near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gas, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source.
Bootleg Moon Knight. I don't know who Moon Knight is. Ooh.
But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there.
Yep. Alright, Augustus Gloop found the knife. Gonna cut himself a nice big piece of chocolate from Willy Wonka's factory.
If only he had retreated, he probably would have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
He was gonna eat the knife.
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Never.
It seems this is the end.
Keep crying, baby! $22 points, what? Oh, I got a B. Alright, 82 coins, not bad, but I'm guessing the 22 was when I did the first blade battle with Mahiru. Because I didn't know I had to press the X button in order to do the final slash, and I kept failing. So I assume that's what that is.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops, I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone.
Fly high, Tero. I couldn't find the tough emoji.
If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Isn't that... Well, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, because I've never played it. Isn't that, like, the game over sequence in Ultra Despair Girls? Like, Monokuma just eats, Kamaru?
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Alright. Who is found guilty? Monokuma vote. Country boy, you are guilty, yeah. You are guilty, yeah. You are guilty. All shit. Alright, time to do voice acting.
Correct.
That's right! This time, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura!
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him?
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey,
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you.
Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean?
I spent all morning in the old building, preparing the dishes for the party. And then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. And when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting a knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And then I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
when that happened,
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
Been caught?
hey,
What are you doing? What are you scheming?
I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
impossible.
What? No matter how much you want to leave the island, that's just...
I see. So that's what you think.
Well,
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What are you saying?
I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates. I admire them for being symbols of hope.
amazing.
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want to lose them against something like the killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. And in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
God, I spit saying that. Jesus. I hope the camera didn't pick that up. Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious. So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind.
Why does Unikitty Lol's voice for Nagito sound like, oh my fucking god, I haven't realized that. It really does sound like Veronica Taylor's, whatever her old 4Kids actress was. It really does sound like her. Speaking of 4Kids, rest in peace Rachel Lillis, the voice actor for Misty.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way.
There's something really wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is?
Nagito, what's the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want them to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me.
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that the trials are necessary to become strong. And the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand it at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit a murder for fun?
It's not the same as killing someone for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die.
Is that why you didn't mind when Teru Teru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too. Huh? Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if that mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru Teru? You expected to pique Teru Teru's curiosity? And you looked forward to the mystery being more complex?
Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
However,
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him! Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito,
no,
I don't think that's it. Huh?
perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let any of you become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise.
Could it be? In order to keep that promise?
As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife?
I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet,
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair.
What?
But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will only become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you. So you set him up to fail?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive.
Piper, are you snoring again?
But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru.
Why? Why?
Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had a strong hope, right? Which means that his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might be truly the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. But in order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru.
What do you mean to confirm? Just stop it already!
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those are my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru? In the end, my help just wasn't enough. And this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible.
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already! I'm going crazy just listening to you!
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? He's killed, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Teru. You didn't forget, right? 'Cause I told you already at the beginning, right? The blackened killer loses. No, if the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Oh, hold on.
No.
Good night. Do you do VA in your free time? I'm training to become one. Monokuma voice is amazing. Thank you.
No, like, get into voice acting for real. I volunteer as tribute.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel possible it's not my fault.
Hey, it doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder. Wait, actually, if it's an accident, they call it a manslaughter, but
isn't there anything like sympathy judgments or extenuating circumstances or maybe even probation?
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's not... Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought that nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
You're wrong!
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right?
Are you actually Monica? No. I'm not Brian Beacock.
Just be honest already. At least in the end.
Teru? If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what.
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself. For the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's going to be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already.
If I'm going to be completely honest, this actually made me cry really hard when I first saw it. He just wanted to see his mom again.
I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home.
Teru, what if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day?
Hey,
Then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me?
So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay. I'll never believe something like this. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home.
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that that I still have a place to call home.
Teru, you...
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why I kept denying it. Because he believed it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt. Something like this would have never would have happened.
I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So you wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru.
I see. Yeah, interesting. But as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What?
So,
It seems there's no point basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't.
No, you can't.
please, get out of my way.
Yeah.
Well now.
Now, there. Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business. To defeat the Huns.
I'm sorry, I had to throw that in there.
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore. But at least
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I want. Please, tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner. To Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it.
Mama, I just killed a man. Game over. Teru has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Thank you for the W. Now, here we go. Deep fried Teru.
Yahoo! Woo! Oh man, the adrenaline is rushing through me. Teru!
Oh, are you fucking serious?
Ah!
Why did you do something so cruel?
Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes a note, and whoever you badmouth, read it to you in the front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. This is so cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
Huh? Can't I just let that slide? What do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something?
However, there's a catch.
Thank you for the team bracelet. And also thank you for the chili pepper, who sent that earlier. I'm sorry I wasn't able to, fully see it. Might be. Don't tell me the catch is...
Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know? You want to know what you want your school memories returned to you, right? And you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Why didn't you tell Teru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah. Us too. We all have a right to know. Thank you for the GG, Dipper. Hey! Hurry up and tell us! What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories?
Oh yeah! I did promise to return your memories after the killing began.
You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of...
But I never told you guys I'd tell you right away.
Not fair.
Of course, I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Let's see. I'll pencil you down for how about New Year's Eve of 2027? Nope. New Year's Eve 2024. Let's keep it in the times.
Who puts butter on chicken? Some people do when they're deep frying it. I've seen it happen. I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck? It's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid.
Teru. You stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. Seriously. A tragic despair. But still, at times like this... Thank you for the lightning. As the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep on doing your best. Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
No.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we lost such a talented individual. Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you.
Please, kill me anytime.
What?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand. Okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's not really that big of a deal. If you're the students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're symbols of hope who possess those chosen talents, then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer. Right?
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer. Thank you for the follow, Fritos and Alexa.
Hey,
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. Actually, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting.
Mostly, I want to watch everyone destroy all of the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Piss me off.
Can I punch you? I won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's just stop this already. It's gonna be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar.
Why does that...
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy. Just like me.
Don't put me in the same category as you!
Hey,
But how can I say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No. If it's true our school memories were stolen, it's not the same as knowing our true selves too. Especially for you. Right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is.
Akane, please feel free to punch him.
Will do!
wait.
Hold on! Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do. Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do,
Let me ask.
which is do our best.
You fiend.
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
That is right.
Like,
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. So we never have to come here again. Wink, wink, whir. Jeez, I don't get you at all. You're some kind of moron.
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So let's do our best and make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now. Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow.
Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll get my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it, as we continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. A night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. Then, while I continued to stare up at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Piper. Chapter 1, Destination Despair, End. Surviving students, 14. To be continued. You obtained a present. 3-star badge. You obtained a present, wooden stick.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
How do you think deep-fried Teru Teru would taste with Mondo butter? Very high in fats, I can assure you. Alright, let's return to title. Oh, look who's waiting for me. It's Nagito. I'm on the title screen, Hajime. Look at me. I'm awesome. And there's Peko. Fitting. If you know, you know. Don't spoil it for anybody in chat, too. Like, that's good. That's a big no-no. Wait a second. Did that say something? A side of roasted Celeste. Oh yeah, this. Experience the battles between Monami and the Monobeast that occurred behind the scenes. Yeah, but we're actually going to do the Mono Yashin. That's a fan. It's your biggest fan. Oh, that's Civet. I think that's the Civet coffee. Fun fact, Civet coffee is a real thing. There is a type of coffee bean that is very highly praised, and it can only be obtained when it's eaten by civets. It's like $100 a cup or something. I remember it's that guy who ooh, nice shoes. Look like I can go home to Kansas in those. It's the guy who speedruns the shorts, like the YouTube shorts, I think, who does that, who told me that. Joe Kane, I think his name is. So how's everyone's day today? Oh, a Hawaiian shirt. My Hawaiian shirts are actually going to be delivered soon. I ordered some for my upcoming vacation to the sunny state of Florida. A carrot. Is that the sword that I needed? It's probably not, but there's the secret event in Chapter 1 that you can get if you give Kazuichi. Give that to Kazuichi, I think. Okay, those are Go Stones. I remember those. My day was gyat-tastic. I don't know what that is. I wish I did, though. It's probably some Gen Alpha word that I'm not familiar with. Then again, I'm not really the best with slang. Based is the only one that I pretty much use. I left and now I'm back eating McDonald's. McDonald's is very good. Okay, that's ramen. Oh, that's the chocolate chip jerky. Byakuya likes that, I think. We have exactly half the presents, holy shit. That you can get from this anyway. Okay, more of the Go Stones. That's fine. That's a cracker, I think. Hey! That's the girl with the bear hairpin. Alright guys, we're gonna have a beach party. We're gonna have a beach party on the backyard beach. It's a Kokeshi Dynamo. Alright. Let's see. Ramune, a sweet lemon-flavored carbonated drink. A marble plugs the opening of this uniquely designed bottle. The bottle can also be reused if you bring it to a Ramune store. I've actually had Ramune before, and I didn't really care for the taste of it, but it's probably because I only had a melon-flavored one. Civet coffee. Made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean dug from the dung of an Asian palm civet. It has a unique fragrance. Chocolate chip jerky. Dried beef sprinkled with chocolate chips. A preserved meat product invented by an experimental cook. There's no guarantee this will actually taste good. Cod roe baguette. This thin loaf of bread is stuffed to the brim with butter and crushed cod roe. A perfect fusion of French and Japanese cuisine. Iroha t-shirt. A regular shirt emblazoned with a cluttered poem. Though the flower is gone, its scent lingers. Who in this world is truly unchanging? Today we cross the towering... Its scent lingers. Who in this world is truly unchanging? Today we cross the towering mountains of vanity, unswayed by superficial dreams. Falgor's Muffler. A muffler crafted from the fur of the legendary luck dragon. It's swelteringly hot to wear in the land of eternal summer. This is actually a reference to the character Falkor from the movie The Neverending Story. Fresh bindings. Strips of cotton cloth. They were once commonly used for underwear and bandages. They say that if you wrap it around yourself, your body and soul become taut. Safety half shoes. These shoes cover your toes, but an iron plate in the tip keeps your toes safe. Yeah, I have steel-toed work boots in the garage that do the same thing. Biggest phantom. An ancient fan that has been passed down since the Heian period. Those who possess it will be able to speak with ghosts. Is this? I think I have that webpage saved for the things. Oh, the Smosh Oh Hell No lady. No. Namuya. Alright, let's see. The Biggest Phantom is a reference to the American supernatural horror thriller film The Sixth Sense. It is about a young boy who could speak to ghosts. Okay. 2.5D headphones. Headphones that provide a 2.5D dimensional sound quality. Every audiophile who use these say the same thing. These are hella psychopop. The 2.5D headphones present references Danganronpa itself. The Danganronpa art style is described as 2.5D, i.e. 3D with 2D sprites. In Psychopop is the art style of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Gag ball? I don't like this. You bite into this toy like a dog. When you do, you end up making a funny face. That's why it's called a... Oh, yeah. Go Stone. A black and white stone used to play Go. The game was responsible for popularizing a lot of strategic concepts. The black and white colors might also induce despair. The second button. The button from a school uniform which increases in value as graduation approaches. In a few cases, reservations are necessary. Mini wave dissipators. This island souvenir is a wave dissipation block that fits in the palm of your hand. If you leave it on the coast, sea water gathers around it. Sand God's Stormhorn. A broken horn from some unknown creature. Those who possess this horn will be able to read the wind. Does it say something about this on the wiki? Okay, it does. The Sand God's Stormhorn is a reference to the character Wamu from the manga series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've never seen or read JoJo. Jabba the Frog. A frog native to Jabberwock Island. It has an extremely long lifespan and is said it would live approximately 6,000 years. Is that a subtle reference to Jabba the Hutt? I feel like it is. What else do I have? Bandage wrap. A cloth bandage used to treat wounds. In some cases, you can use it to demonstrate your morbidity or cruelty. Secret Windsword Book. A book documenting a certain sword technique named after Sayaka M. Bruh! The beautiful movements of this technique look like you're cutting through flower petals, even the sword itself looks like it's singing. Is that a reference to Sayaka using the... No, is that a reference to the fucking first murder case of the first game? Wow. Used carrot. A carrot given by Monami. It's been used so much that it's been practically scraped clean. Wooden stick. A wooden stick Monami found on the island. It gives you the courage to fight. This unlocks Monami mode, which is more fun than the actual game. It's 3-star badge. Proof that you've cleared Chapter 1. A memento of Teru Teru Hanamura. It's filled with the boastings and pride that have made countless gourmands roar with ecstasy. Yep, that's everything. It's Fat Boy and Lava Girl. Heh. Alright. So, all of you, thank you all so much for tuning in. With all that said, thank you. Yeah, again, thank you very, very much for tuning into this. And, oh, how fitting. Teru's on the title screen. And with all that said, thank you all so much for tuning in. Check out the Discord server through the link in my bio. And with all that said, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna be taking a break for the weekend. Tomorrow, on Monday, we are likely going to play, I don't know, maybe Miitopia, maybe Grand Theft Auto Vice City, maybe even Breath of the Wild, or Minecraft, or Pikmin 4. And with all that said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on Monday. Peace.